Yummy. Yummy.
Common Good TV Show. The Common Good TV Show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McLean. Tucson's favorite family show.
A little bit. Let's have some fun. Good, because we got a buddy in studio today. We have Mr. Billy Hill, a local celebrity. You know, kind of he tries to stay underneath the radar, but a baseball star we have here with us, and he is also the newest owner or the owner of the Tucson Tool Shop, which used to be Kent's Tools. Which I don't know if do you know Kent's Tools?
I do. On Grant.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Billy's our buddy. So thank you for coming once again, Billy.
Congrats on that.
Thanks for having me again. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So for Rand, who was, been a big fan of Kent's Tools for all these years, Kent's Tools, a pillar in the community, fill him in on Tucson Tool Shop.
Well, Kent wanted to retire and close the business, and I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want to find another job. I love what I do, so I made it happen, and I took over, and I'm keeping it going for him.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And for people who've never had the blessing of being by the spot and seeing the place, explain to them, what is Tucson Tool Shop? What do you guys do?
Tucson Tool Shop is tools for everybody, all trades, all types of people, new and used things. We try to do mostly made in USA, so it's high quality and things like that. Not a lot of import stuff that breaks easy and you can't fix. But we have stuff for everybody. No matter what you're trying to do, you want to work on your car, I got tools to help you with that, or clean up your yard, I can help you with that. And then, also other professional things like machinists and woodworking and, electrical and plumbing and all that stuff. I have tons of stuff for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it for purchase and rental, or is it just purchase?
Just purchase. I don't do any rentals.
Gotcha.
I just buy and sell tools.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and kind of to paint a picture of the mind, the listeners, and I highly invite you to go by Tucson Tool Shop just to take a tour, if nothing else. When you walk in the place, just imagine a candy store, except for replace the candy and put tools.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's just it is a mechanic's candy store without a doubt, or a handyman, anybody who works with their hands, any type of tool you could possibly need. I mean, from novice like me who I can barely fix a doorknob in my house, to someone who works a mechanic shop and everything in between. You guys have this place, and it's just like going and seeing it. It's just like I don't know. It's interesting. Last time I went there, I was just like, I just want to touch everything here. It's just all really neat stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Most people, when they drive by Grant Road, they see the small storefront, and then when they walk inside, it's like, wow, I didn't know you guys had this much stuff in here.
Yeah,
I know when I see tools, it makes me want to dream and manifest. There's something about seeing tools that it sparks your creativity.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us a little bit about the different, like, you have any kind of specialties in your store that you really focus on, or is it just in general just a smorgasbord of great tools?
Yeah, just tools for everybody. And I'm constantly bringing in new stuff for everybody. People come in and sell me stuff, or I also order stuff in. Like I got a new shipment of tools from T&E.
I was going to ask you that. Yeah. That's what I was going to ask you, because we had talked before the show about all these great new tools. Can you expound on that? What y'all?
We've been working together with T&E Tools for a long time, long before I got there. And I kind of reignited that partnership and started getting in new stuff that we used to carry. I got in a ton of new wrenches, standard and metric, all the way up to 50 millimeter wrenches, which are like 3 feet long, massive things. And
What would that be used for? Such a
I
bicycle?
No, I don't think bicycles have that big. Most bicycles are in the 15 to 18 millimeter range.
Gotcha.
But I get calls for large things like that all the time. 36 millimeter, 45, 50, sockets and wrenches for everybody at Caterpillar working on the tractors or some other machinist tool that they need to make, and it takes a 50 millimeter. And I also got in a whole bunch of standards too, up to like 2-inch wrenches, brand new.
Yeah.
And
that actually kind of brings another thing to mind, especially I'm guessing, something special that people get when they come and they get a tool from Tucson Tool Shop versus, one of the other places. I'm not even going to mention their name because they're not one of our sponsors. but I'm guessing when someone actually goes to your place and they're like, okay, I need this. The water buffalo wrench, 3/4, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. You do.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like example is when I go to AutoZone and I go kind of get a part for my car, that guy's not a ASE certified mechanic. He probably doesn't know exactly the ins and outs of what's tool I need or what exactly to work on. He knows how to give me the part that I asked for. Where I'm guessing when they come to Tucson Tool Shop, they're going to get maybe a little extra specialty from the people that's going to be suggesting the tool to them than they'd find in one of the other places.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm always learning and pursuing knowledge of all the tools.
Mm-hmm.
And Kent and Sally are always helping me learn more. If I have questions, I can ask. But whether it's me, behind the counter out helping people figure out what they need, there's also the customers in the shop that are always willing to share their knowledge as well. And so kind of as a team or a group, we all help each other figure out exactly what it is that you need if you don't know exactly what it is that you need.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's a lot of fun and a lot of problem solving, which is what I like to do. So if you know what you need, I can take you exactly where it's at and show you, here you go. But if you don't know, we can figure it out together.
That's cool.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that's really important because I know some people kind of want to get into the DIY but not exactly sure how to go about it. And it's really important that you have someone who's very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite things to do is to help people that are unsure of what they need. If they say, well, I'm trying to accomplish this, but I don't know how to get from here to there or how to exactly do it. I take personal pride in that and trying to help them get exactly what they need and help them to the best of my ability.
Yeah, for sure. And let's speak more to you're regularly getting new tools in, or even and how you're kind of letting people know about the tools that you have, even above and beyond just going to the store. Like, you guys are stepping into the 21st, 22nd century now, and you have other ways for people to kind of, one, see what new things are available or what's available, and then also to purchase some of that stuff. Speak to that a little bit.
Yeah, if you can't make it in person to come see me, but you need something, I have a new website that I am still in the process of creating. It's up and live and ready to go. I have about 800 items from the store on there. That you can just go to TucsonToolShop.com and it shows like a product list and a catalog, and you can find a lot of stuff for sale there, and I can ship it to you.
Nice.
So no matter where you're at in the world, you can get on the website and check it out, and I can send it to you. Or you can also contact me on there to see if I have a tool or something, and I can put it on there. Or, you can also call me and I can send it to you.
That's cool.
So a full service tool shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone needs that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. We've been blessed to have Billy with Tucson Tool Shop on the show a few times, but the level of expertise and specialty that's involved with getting a tool from Tucson Tool Shop, and then it didn't really click to now how it's like. I know on every single project I work on, whether it's my car or my house, I feel like I have to go back to Ace or go back to wherever 1,000 times. You owe me money, Ace. To get what I need to get. But it seems like, going to you guys and getting help from you could maybe save me a couple 3 trips, or particularly save me a lot of stress, because as I say regularly, all the money in the world isn't worth a pound of stress. So be able to go and be able to brainstorm it out with you, like, okay, is this even the tool that I need, or am I going to buy this and have to bring it back and get 3 other different tools when I come back?
Right.
Yeah. And how often do you face that, I guess, with clients?
Not a lot of people come to me because they've been somewhere else and hadn't bought a tool, and they say, well, this is what they told me I needed, but it's not working. Can you help me? So I do that, try to do my best to get them the right one and figure out what it is, and
Yeah, I was going to say, I think one of the most important things that you're always looking for when you enter into a project of any sort is peace of mind. And that to me is, an expert like yourself, giving that peace of mind means everything to the person who's embarking on a new project.
Yeah, and I not only peace of mind, but less stressful. It save you time, save you money, help you get it done quicker and better. So that's kind of what I'm all about.
Nice. Yeah, and another kind of wonky question that kind of comes to mind, especially with Christmas coming up, and like someone wants to give like a whole entire tool set to somebody, or kind of like wants to give a package to someone. Again, like I'm speaking of me who knows nothing about tools. Is that something that you guys can get people squared away if they come and like, hey, I want to give a present to my husband for something? I guess it's something you can walk them through.
Most definitely. I can put together a list for people. If they have a list that they're trying to fill in their grandpa's sockets and they're missing some, I've filled that in for them. Call them and let them know that it's ready. Here you go. Or somebody comes in and, well, my husband works on electrical things over here, and can you recommend anything that he might need for his new job that he's starting? Yeah. And so I can put it together for them as well.
Awesome. Well, tell our listeners one more time how they can get a hold of you.
You can find me 133 East Grant Road, Grant 1 block east of Stone. Call me on the phone, 520-624-8098. My personal cell phone, 520-551-2886. TucsonToolShop.com. Email me at TucsonToolShop@gmail.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Billy.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back.
Common Good TV show. The Common Good TV show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting